we're going to be looking at the effect that age has in relation to orders, when you issue, but also how long orders last. We're going to have a look at how the court approaches an older child over whom it still has jurisdiction. And I've got some practice tips for you about various things that I've done in cases with trying to get, for example, reluctant children to go home and things like that. We're going to have a look at the effect of age and understanding on representation of children. Obviously, there's lots and lots of different ways. And one of the big issues we have with older children is how we get their voice and their wishes and feelings within the proceedings. And I'll take you to that old Judith Parker case that still really holds true about the difference between ascertainable wishes and feelings, which is what's in the welfare checklist, and what children say, because we also, of course, sometimes have cases where what the children say is very aligned to one parent or another. And we'll have a look at, there's some new guidelines from the Family Justice Council as well about that. But we'll also look about representation of children, be that sitting at the table with a NIAS or somebody else assisting with an actual solicitor and representation as a party, not just with a guardian, but actually sitting at the table. And we'll look at children also giving evidence. But we will spend a good chunk of this lecture looking at how we represent their voice and how we best hear it, but also in a way that's consistent with their welfare. I've also had a couple of cases in recent times where I've had older children give evidence. Usually it's private law children, something like fact finding, where an older child really wants to give some evidence they feel that's really important about protecting a younger child who may still be on a relatively regular child arrangements regime. And we'll look at how we manage that and things that we can do to help those older children get not only their views across as to what they want in an order, but even older children who want to give evidence about things that they say they've experienced. Finally, we'll have some out-of-court solutions and some supports available for children, and we will look at the effect of proceedings upon these children. And we'll be going probably for about another hour and a little bit.